Not even the ham radios can get through the interference from the
ejecta,
Kyle said.
The debris from the impacts has combined and thickened globally, creating a communications blackout.
Hall nodded. We've had to use a line-of-sight VHF radio relay to stay in touch with our National Guard camp, and that's less than 40 miles away. We've been out of contact with anyone beyond that distance for going on 3 days. So who sent for you?
No one sent for us,
Drew retorted. He gestured at Dallas.
Look, I have brought this woman all the way from Los Angeles. She's immune to the Prometheus Pathogen. And I also have... well, I am a colleague of Dr. Alex Winchester of Winchester Pharmaceuticals, located in town. He's a microbiologist with the CDC and was initially working with me on investigating the outbreak. I must speak directly to your command, to the person in charge of the government or emergency response personnel here in Lincoln.
Corporal Hall stiffened and turned to the soldiers behind her. Specialist Mitchell, get on the radio and report this. Mitchell snagged the badges Hall held out to him.
Yes, ma'am.
Spinning on his heel, he walked briskly to the jeep parked in the roadway a short distance away. Dallas didn't like the way the corporal was staring at her, like she'd been promoted from an uninteresting, unarmed non-threat to a curiosity. Scratching at her bare cheek, she questioned her decision to forego the unnecessary protection. "Help me out here, ma'am," Hall said to Angie. "Last we heard, California is gone, and gas was a commodity the first night. Hell, it was being fought over in the first few hours after the initial announcement. I can't even get a hold of my parents. 1 state over. How did you travel halfway across the country?" Angie pointed to the north. "I'm a pilot and own a private airstrip to the north up in Minot. I flew Dr. Drew and the others there ahead of the 3rd impact and then ran out of gas driving here just outside of town. And yes, California is gone."
What about Washington?
The remaining soldier asked.
That's where I'm from. I haven't talked to anyone since Saturday afternoon.
Kyle shook his head at him.
It's hard to say. There are several factors involved that I have no way of knowing, but there was likely a sizable tsunami generated on the entire Pacific Rim.
"There's always a chance," Dallas interjected, as the man's shoulders slumped. "There was a warning in the Los Angeles area before it hit." "How?" Hall questioned, looking at Kyle. "We knew nothing about it until after the fact." Kyle shifted uneasily and jammed his hands into his pockets.
I don't know the full answer to that. I did what I could. The rest wasn't up to me.